Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I am Rustu Balkis and my friend Kaila Nafisa want to present about connectors of contrast.
Yang pertama ada definisi dari connector of contrast. Conjunction can connect words to words, frasa dengan frasa, dan kalimat dengan kalimat. Nah, kontras artinya menunjukkan perbedaan yang nyata. Contrast can also be said to be opposite, like black and white, sad and happy, beautiful and ugly, and many more.
Contrastive conjunction is a conjunction that connects two English sentences that are contrasting. This means that the relationship between the first sentence and the second sentence is different or opposite. Contrastive conjunction can be used in English sentences of different tense. It can be used in the present, past, and future tense.
Selanjutnya ada function dari connectors of contrast. Yang pertama ada emphasis. Connectors of contrast draw attention to difference, menjadikan aspek tertentu lebih menonjol. Penekanan ini dapat menciptakan dampak yang lebih kuat on the reader or listener.
Fungsi yang kedua yaitu ada clarify atau memperjelas. Dengan menyajikan ide-ide yang berlawanan secara berdampingan, penghubung ini membantu memperjelas perbedaan, memungkinkan untuk pemahaman yang lebih baik.
Yang ketiga ada engagement. Kontras mendorong keterlibatan dan pemikiran kritis. Readers and listener diminta untuk menganalisis unsur-unsur yang berbeda and draw conclusion.
Yang terakhir ada argumentation. Dalam tulisan persuasif atau argumentatif dan pidato, connector of contrast are instrumental in highlighting the strengths and weaknesses of different viewpoints.
Selanjutnya ada types of connectors of contrast. Yang pertama ada though. Kata though ini sering digunakan in informal conversation. Though memiliki arti meskipun atau walaupun. Patternnya though plus klausa 1 plus klausa 2. Contohnya, though she is allowed to stay up late on the weekend, she decide to go to bed early. Oh iya, though ini juga bisa berada di tengah klausa 1 dan 2. Contohnya, she decide to go to bed early, though she is allowed to stay up late on the weekend.
The second type is alt-talk and even talk. Alt-talk and even talk have the same meaning as talk. They are both more formal than talk. Ada dua cara penulisan untuk alt-talk dan even talk. Cara penulisan yang pertama yaitu alt-talk or even talk plus clause 1 plus clause 2. Contohnya, alt-talk, we don't have much, we still want to donate something. Cara penulisan yang kedua yaitu clause 1 plus alt-talk or even talk plus clause 2. Contohnya, we still want to donate something even though we don't have much.
Yang ketiga ada yet or but. Biasa digunakan dalam percakapan sehari-hari. In Indonesia, it means tetapi. Patternnya klausa 1 plus yet atau but plus klausa 2. Contohnya, the selling strategy is not very promising, yet they still want to try it.
Selanjutnya ada despite and in spite of. Despite and in spite of are quite formal, sehingga sering digunakan dalam tulisan atau pembicaraan formal. In Indonesian, they but means meskipun, maupun, atau terlepas dari. namun penggunaannya berbeda. Despite and in spite of masing-masing memiliki dua cara penulisan. Untuk despite, cara penulisan yang pertama yaitu clause plus despite plus noun or noun phrase. Contohnya, John was barely appreciated by his parents despite his achievement in school. Cara penulisan despite yang kedua yaitu despite plus noun or noun phrase plus clause. Contohnya, despite his achievement in school, John was barely appreciated by his parents. Untuk in spite of, cara penulisannya yang pertama yaitu clause plus in spite of plus noun or noun phrase. Contohnya, we achieved this year's selling target in spite of the lack of support from the team leader. Cara yang kedua yaitu in spite of plus noun or noun phrase plus clause. Contohnya, in spite of the lack of support from the team leader, we achieved this year's selling target.
Yang kelima, nevertheless, memiliki arti walaupun begitu atau bagaimanapun juga. Kata ini digunakan untuk menghubungkan two different sentence. Patternnya, sentence 1 plus nevertheless plus sentence 2. Contohnya, the government has established a policy related to public health insurance since 2019. Nevertheless, the rate of people who have not applied to public health insurance is still concerning.
The last one is however. However has the same function as but this word is only used at the beginning of a sentence. Cara penulisannya yaitu kalimat pertama plus however plus kalimat kedua. Contohnya, this evidence points clearly to an increase of domestic violence rate during the pandemic. However, the health emergency protocols limit the movement of the authorities. Thank you for your willingness to listen to us. I hope what we have said can be useful to all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.